Ebusua obi nkanche abusuapanyin to pack say onya miss call from Mami Akosua Sewa the team I from team legal wise for omo say abusuapanyin say bi ompanifo mani mu amadawo mu anofo manam de achem abusuapanyin enim nyansa enkradwene ewa abusuapanyin etrim esan say wo de hye atofom na wo se woni ebre no abusuapanyin mum ani age owie de ehom kra twam nsum ne say abusuapanyin to pack sa lanche ne Natalia watu ni din say to pack we Emma Mami Akosua Sewa ni team no omadwa abusuapanyin ye pa omutusu say nka enkura ni bi mponye na nka abusuapanyin nkoka ho asem wo a wo ye panyin a wo lidi abusua no mum no wakoye ene beden nkura no so enfollow na nsema mo kan ne de abusua nyeni nyina na metimi di mano aka mepese be kwakotie free omo ho chance nti tie enko ne enko tie enfree omo ho embra.
If she really have conscience, I keep saying this, the fact that she's going to raise 6 kids under the age of 15 years all by herself, 6 kids, oh, and you're about 6. 6 kids. These kids will, they will have issues. They will cry. I mean, there's a whole lot because you from now to next year, you don't know what will happen. When you are sick, you have to force yourself to do things for them. Mister, I know what he was their breadwinner. Now, no. Do you think listen, even if Papa no ja $100 billion to crown puna abesa, because you are not only feeding 6 kids, so and yet you are not the more and tadie and pabua school ko. So say you ask a woman we are the breadwinner of the family. Everybody will be pulling you. All those people who were conniving and manipulating for you, know, they want something from you. They say there's nothing called free lunch. It means so because I want to buy you lunch. Who say in the next time, you have to pay that lunch in double. It might not be the food that they bought you. It might be something else. So what I say. People in America say nipa masika diomanim so much. I mean, every country have their own wahala and all issue, but as Africa, if you put it higher in terms of, but if you live outside the country, we are in dark. We are in the dark. We are in the dark. The opportunities are send a Ghana for nima dieno. Any the things are almost be here with their knowledge, Say being being your opportunity to kwanya, they make a huge difference. Why can't we do the same thing? What's this guy's? Steve Jobs. On the way Jimmy saw worry about back, right? He met his wife in college. Bill Gates, he said, one of the biggest regrets of his life is by not fighting for his wife, Miranda. There are multi-billionaires in this world. Oma worry omo yiremu up to the day they die. I don't know, bro. For the only no worry about back. Bro, for no was go worry about back. Bibi ninkwa no nyesiko person worry me. Why? Where is it written in the Bible? Yes, I really see a Christian. Christian, my ass. As of for no crampo no church members say be every day be a prayer camp. Near we are me and your money. So for be no cool because of the church member be cool near no. Also for or be job, please go preach the word to yourself. Don't preach it to me. I'm not interested. I can read the Bible on my own. It's just a you don't to say that say they will. I don't agree. I don't like you are not legally married. However, my culture said become a customary marriage and be mommy.
Deviate, Papa.
I said that was the plan. That was the plan. The plan has been say. Was it no like. So when your appointment, and after this, nobody have questioned her. So I say, she probably hasn't been reprimanded, so she don't care. She will do it again and again and again because like I said, this year, law students, their superiors were telling them, say, aha, yes, sika pe edwuma. Kan ho say, judgment bi a obema bia no. So we try and throw. No one can okura. Na atwu betuaka.
But I want to say, oh,
Of course. Say, eno ni asem na, una ma yesi, akola we papa we ba de onye papa we ba de wa boda mo yeah ebia na enya akola ni ni ye o ebia na enya akola no ebia ne papa na ne maame nsɛmɔne bi a wakodi ɛna obi anome no ɛna akonya ne ba no ebia ne no papa no na mo abɔ ne ho ban ebia maame no no abɔ ne ho ban. But as a woman who I think for what we learned, she's divorced with 2 kids, so that means she's a single mother. So she should understand that I don't think that if she and her husband had a good marriage, she would have leave him. And so YouTube before the Amudom, we may hit you be oh, you may.
now MC, I boy, so I'm saying,
I don't even
video. I mean,
I don't even understand
person.
why I don't even understand why she's sitting there. She's not married. So what does she know about marriage? It's good. So you know, send a bear. Bema be a who know about one or the new do fear. Any man say, hey, mammy, emoya. Tomo jamano, Jina, oh, why? And I said, me near Bema, we will find a mecca say, wait, on Sinifia. Said and some say, I tune your money, Sikabi or Jana, what she said, that they be Bassel ready and cocoon. Africa, they any better natural.
Ghana for they don't see that.
No, sir, Assembly say, me ba Ghana. My aunties who were talking, I said, the women say, hey. So I sat them down one by one and I started explaining them, see, hey, son assembly tenant, see, yeah. A lot of Ghanaians are following the narrative. Say, Mami Akosua left her husband for 17 years and never came back. That is the narrative. And he was sick so much. He said, this little girl have to. Picture no. And then Bimpoma Babache will say that picture is actually from 2016, not 2014, 12. I said presumed. So 2016. Now sure she alege you jina hui. Now sure papa here. And she said papa here bubua. How was she able to take care of him while she's having kids? And if in fact I've said this over, anybody who had a spinal cord injury, that they need to put a wire there, a plate. That means they had a laminectomy. Laminectomy is from the back of the middle, from your cervix to your sacral. You are impotent. It affects your reproductive system. It affects your bladder. It affects your bowel. It makes your lower extremities very, very weak. There are a lot of videos. Papa no Lumba otiasie no onama ne nine ba kunotom. Onama otimi so otwe and nine I say. Because that spinal surgery, it actually will make you like a paraplegic. Just you lose sensation from your waist down.
Exactly.
Right? Yes. So somebody who have paraplegic, you can get it up. Let alone get pregnant. You can get it up. I work on a spinal cord unit for 8 years before I went to management. You can get it up. Viagra or Cetera was one of the discharge medication we give the patients. And we explain to them.
Maybe he was taking Viagra.
He was taking Viagra and he was shitting on himself. So after she cleans him, she go fuck him.
You go fuck him. Oh, he was the one. She was the one doing the fucking.
No, but it doesn't make sense. Like this man supposedly was sick for so many years. However, he managed to have kids with a spinal cord injury, and he was in a wheelchair for a long time. And besides, when you are going to do the surgery, they explain it to you, the risks and the benefit, right? And then the doctor who did the surgery, that's Dr. Boache. He's a well-renowned spinal specialist. He used to work at New York Presbyterian Hospital for Special Surgery. So he developed a foundation called Focus. And what he used to do is every 3 months, he will gather residents, fellows, attendants, nurses, anesthesia, and they will come to his clinic. I think it's somewhere near OEB. And they have like people will come and they will assess them and see if the surgery will be done. And mostly he started with case. That's when that's how he started. Yes. He's a well-renowned thoracic surgeon. Like, he's really good. He was when he was at hospital for special surgery, people all over the world will come to him when all hope is done, and he will fix their back. I took care of a young Ghanaian girl. He has scoliosis. He fixed her.
Wow.
He fixed her. They put rouse in her back. Yes, that doctor, Dr. Lumba said, Dr. Boache, he's a well-renowned surgeon for spine surgery. When I say well-renowned, he took one from other countries. It between millions of thousands of dollars.
He's the one that did President Kufuor too.
Yeah. He's a He's a specialist. And a special hospital for special surgery used to pay him a fortune because I have to say, you remember Ben Carson was one of the Republican candidates. Ben Carson is a pediatric neurologist. Neurologists are surgery on case and nobody can touch it. So he's like, they have special doctors like that are very gifted in specific body organs. Yeah, Dr. Boache is one of them. And he used to come to Ghana every 3 months on any team,
The best
planning surgery, Yes, they come. He started with case. Sometimes or the other special, we say Cliff Palate. Nkolana ye wo mabo say. Cliff Palate. Yes, Cliff Palate. He had a team of people.
He does that too.
Yeah, he was a or pest specialist for the bar. And in having a spinal surgery, they tell you, because with laminectomy, you go with kasa. If the spine is not in alignment, usually we say with age, you start losing the cartilage in the discs. Into a move, and I say cartilage, it cushions the bones so they don't rub each other. Once it starts to see a creak and they rub each other, it is very painful. So they actually have to open your back and fix that. So sometimes they'll put the rust or the metal to hold it in place. And it's not just a very painful surgery. And they have to cut your nerves. Once they cut your nerves in the pain and all the time, years, you could feel pain.
Is it close to like a knee surgery? That type?
Oh, knee surgery, they said that you can do arthroplasty and outpatient. Spine surgery, they say, with cervix. So, your corpectomy. Corpectomy, they'll go to your cervix and your thoracic. The microscopic way, minimum, how to they'll put a small incision, they'll go through there and fix it. And mostly it's for tension. I said, they be a nice on Okonya. Right? It's tension. There's a spinal a fusion there. So they will do that. And then they have the one that they will do just the middle, the cervic and the laminectomy, cervical and laminectomy. Lumba, they will do just a little one. But laminectomy they almost draw with chinankasa. Because now I say spine, and said that and it's not in alignment, and it need
It's
to
not
be in
the
alignment.
alignment. Okay.
So they have to, if it's not in a, mostly they'll put like rods or they put the metal. It's and yet children's. Yeah, it's not. Ni said you just say obeti me akọ outpatient kura ko atoplasty. So when you good surgeon obey both. So when you will be or high depend, it's also depend on your weight. Because your weight is heavy, and it's very difficult to walk. So they will advise you to do this, and then 6 weeks come back and come and do the next one. And it depends, like 2 years come and do the next one. Yeah. They
Some
said you
people
just
take
said yeah.
like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. Yeah. And all those things, usually they will like the specialist will tell you, okay, if your knee hurt, mostly, our weight. I'm going to say yes, no. Say weight in it does too much. So if you're too heavy, there's too much muscle weight on your knee. Until I say they be yeah. And then after 40, when your calcium and your magnesium start going down, you start losing the cartilage. Once you win kasa, we are kukon kasa. Once any nine between the thigh and the leg, we are about to say BB grow. No, that's the cartilage.
Yeah.
Every human being have it. With age, you start losing that cartilage and the synovial fluid. Now it cushions the bones. No, it is it starts to say we are then the bones keep rubbing each other and then they cause
Rubbing each
pain.
other, yeah.
Yes, that's what caused the pain. So they will start giving you like a cortisone shot in the orthopedic office, every 6 months so they will do that maybe for a year or two and see if the pain will go away. If the pain is still there, if interfere with your daily activities, say idea best sorry if it will take you like 45 minutes to walk from your bed to the bathroom and stuff, and then they will sort of like do a bundle. It depends how the left pain or the right pain. If you have the equal pain there, they might do a bundle and do both. But those things are suddenly you do it the next day they are out. Yeah. So assembly the narrative, I think that's what we need to change the narrative. We right now, the whatever is going on, I think we should leave for mommy Brempo, my mommy Akosha to deal with. But we need to
I
start
know.
preaching, we need to start changing the narrative. People who know the true story need to come and say something. We need to change the narrative. Say, she did not leave her husband for 17 years. Which is because if in fact she left him for 17 years, he won't stand on national stage and say my wife.
Of course. Of course. Odobronin knows. Odobronin knows when Mami Akosha was coming to Ghana. He knows.
The more she put it that way, the puppy won't say, or take Friday, no, Saturday, no, take a hono on Zoom. Or sorry, so Okunania, Okochi Uncle or do a so on any ball, Mr. Despite pet the puppy a camera home Brazil. No, I shall say.
But I
Yeah,
think Despite knows it too. I think Despite knows it.
camera home Brazil.
Now 1 week
Camera
in
home
Ukraine,
Brazil.
we see who retired in 1 week will fear honor. I'm so.
I said she's very vindictive.
What's going on?
It's like a soap opera. I swear to God. I'm into Korean
Yeah.
soap opera, right? Yeah, and I say, I'm into Korean soap dramas. I'm telling you that she is a classic art. She's a class art. She can perform. She should go into acting. It will benefit her. She's really good into fooling people to believe that she's a victim when she's actually the perpetrator. Afei na ɔbɛka sɛ no ɔdɔ buroni wɔ wɔkɔ makalanta ɔkɔtɔ odwan no a wopɛ no ɔkɔtɔ abrɛw brabrabra ne yɛbɛsɔre akɔ mesi Saturday no na Saturday they said that I'm getting ready to come to Ghana. I keep watching on and on. I'm packing your on and I'm say, koi pa, or to one oye. Hey, she I say, unse, obi akacho say, me ba besra wo. Na uti gate ano. train nipa ko ne se nipa ko no beba
Ɛhwɛ no kwan,
oti se
yeah.
steps bi anu apagya oti oti se step anu apagya oti no nim se de se ne 1 week na ye no mpanifoɔ ne asikafoɔ bɛɛ hɔ no na onim sɛ saa pɛpɛpɛ na ɛbɛyɛ aha
Saa na ɛbɛyɛ, yeah.
nti ama so no wotim sɛ n'anim nyinaa yɛ wiɔ busa sɛ na kwasi ada no sɔfo bɛɛ na ɔsɛ Pentecost fɔ sɛ na sɛ mekora meyɛ sɔfo mo aba me ama ɛma sɔre
I know, right?
ɔna mehu sɛ agye gɔn
Onye correct. Na nka wo nua bɛma paa
Hey!
apostle. Na nka apostle sɛ wama no ne wɔfa ase yie. Because of
Mm,
suban nti.
yeah
Wama no
na
wɔfa ase yie. Abusua ni nyinaa ama.
ɔse
Hmm.
I sɛ sɔfo no ɔsɛ Pentecost fɔ elder fɔ bɛba ɔmo ama koraa sɛ me meyɛ sɔfo o me ama ɛma sɔre I'm like okay things are
Ɛna akwa
go
ɛsɛ
go
kɛse
go
ɔsɛ ɔnyɛ
go
ɔsɔfo.
Hey,
Ɔde
na
ɔnyɛ
mo
ɔsɔfo.
wafase nimpɔn wafase nte sɛ ewu wampɛ adekunekun no
The
wasa
way
nya
ɔmo ka sɛ
adagye
ɔmo bɛyɛ ne
akɔgyina
funu na saa na ɔmo ayɛ no na.
wasa nya adagye akɔgyina stage sɛ wo lanche yourself eh
Ɛgyae.
ɔno deɛ sɛ lumba deɛ wanya obi
Ɔdefo
obi
so
adaroma wanya obi
bɛba
asie no ai
bɛhyɛ n'ani so da kopa ama n'ani so ate ne gya. Ɛgyaa
sɛ
no.
wanya lumba deɛ sɛ wanya
Ɔgyaa.
obi asie no sɛ ɔsɛ wanya sɛ no ɔno
Hmm.
oh my god ti ɛbɛba so me lanche to pack t-shirt hey ɛne t-shirt yi deɛ sɛ abɔ ne ka o and abɔ ne so te sɛ
Ana things like this no say as he directed by influencers.
mhm
Amanfo like in boys now more in chain be of a coffee and my yan lunch to pack it like no so far to need him no okay. The way this
abɔ ne
the
so te sɛ
same
nea
way
ntoma no bɔɔ no so no
amanfo influencing by funu na akọ odi akoto amene mu no saa.
Mm.
Picking Nash, why?
Abɔ ne so te sɛ nea ɛyi no te ntoma no abɔ ne so no na mekɔ ntoma no koraa
Nso na
I'm
akoko.
like ai ntoma no
Hmm.
ɔmo yɛ wobɛka sɛ koliko bi na ɔmo de atale wo ni nti
Hmm.
amanfoɔ yɛ ntoma ɔmo ho ana sɛ the picture of
Where's
daddy
the
look like a
GTV for
cartoon
Nti akoto wo ma peke
GTV
wa wo
for
hu se me so wa se wa be peke me.
Akoto no say no
Me
obo
na me
na.
sisi
peke
ɛna
no.
ɔbɔ
Me na me peke no.
Ah. Na so na
Wo
me
bet
nim
me
say
am peke
na me
obi
ka
so.
so ko down.
Debi na afi na me fi baby am me wona be fie.
Oh,
Nti na
okay.
me say I was about to drive into na me pese me kasa na me drop no.
Akoto mpacho me ma wakwa aba o.
agote akɔ aba ɛyi ntoma t-shirt no abɔ no so te sɛ nea ntoma no bɔɔ no so no
Na
ɛwɔ
ye
bi wɔ
host when ye
yɛhɔ sɛ
host
ɔhɔ
when.
m sɛ ɔtwa
Na
n'ani ase kakra
Ah so.
na agudie wɔ
Utumi
yi na
say
agudie wɔ yi ɛyi ntoma na
sika a
ɔtɔn
wɔde
ahe
kɔma
ɔmbɛyɛ sales
GTV foɔ na ho ntoma na ɔmo yɛ ma ɔmo no.
na agudie
But
wɔ ɔmbɛyɛ ntoma no ho
honestly,
sales
entuma ne wo ho. I say a high target nkete togo togo di
wɔn
ni
na
bi.
nɛsɛ si ayɛ ka mesi pictures no wɔ mu nka ɔbɛka sɛ ɛyi
Maybe.
koliko ɔbɛka sɛ
Ah,
koliko
Sana nka ɔmo pɛ big money ɛde kɔti nchobo. Ɛde akɔyɛ ntoma no.
andi na ɔmo nim sɛ nka amanfoɔ bɛtɔ apam di abɛyɛ yie
Of
no ɔmo
course, I mean say
na wo
GTV
notice
foɔ
here say
bɛyɛ akyɛ
omo
ɔmo
a omo
free.
ton ntuma ne nyinaa nso no bebre na omo afampam o, omo fry.
daabi
Emma ne nyinaa omo fry.
mm
There was
mm
no time to sew.
mhm
Hmm.
Hey, Timika
Ayɛ
wife
sɛ
my bio, my
ayɛ sɛ
baby.
ɛbɛba so ɛma so
nti saa
yɛhu.
saa na you know what I was sort of concerned a little bit say Oprega 1 week na ne maame ɛne ne maame nua na ɛte ne nkyɛn
Hmm.
Sunday no na ɛm sɛ mehu sɛ ɔmo gyina bedwam a obi MC ni nam sɛ Mrs. Hona ma ne busuafoɔ ni started with a young lady, the brother, the mother, and the somebody father. Why wasn't the mother at the funeral? Because Saturday
Sunday
no
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 yem
ni
say
hɔ.
me hu ne maame no.
Sunday no mo nyina infi edwem
Ah,
infi
Sunday
Sunday
no
no
mo ba
introduce.
Saturday no
omo
de.
kobo ye ka ne sen. Ensawa nebusiafo no. So
Oh
Saturday no mo
za.
ko kire omo adisi ade no omo adisi ade no omo say ne Sunday no mba be bon nsawa. Omo ko bon nsawa de.
I have no. They were just what I saw was like introduction of the her family. But my question is, and then na ne ma me na betena akola ni che because they look
Saturday
like
no.
strangers. Yeah,
Saturday no.
See I
yeah.
say Stacy
Saturday no
Amwate.
de em se jamano o hwe yi o. Roman father matre no mo ofi o mo ameye. Em so
So
mo
the
ju so mo
omususa,
de
so
o mo
the
ba
omususa,
bibi besi.
so the
Bibi
omususa
besi.
antino. Antino mama no.
Oh, there be
Omususa.
na omususa na papa ewu a.
Was say your
Ah.
kote oni o papa
Oh, so
ntemu.
ba omo
Nash,
di 2 years across so mo de
Nash.
omo
Yes.
ba.
Nkura bi na no mani
Yeah.
pimples mema bi na mo ka junior no mo ye hwan mo.
Em
Nkura
so
de
mo ye
no.
abusuafo ne mani bia.
Ah, okay.
Em se abusuafo mani bi. Okay, and I'm saying my 2 boys, so last born and the first born.
Aha na all kind you know say Charles ne baka Charles Kwejofosu no. Ono Calvin oni say Calvin di Kwejofosu.
Then they be a warrior.
But I hope you guys know say Calvin di Kwejofosu. Or papa cried their bonum so many times. Calvin Kwejofosu eh.
Yeah.
Nana ma di ni say mimbenti na me pray
Yeah.
yo.
Oh no, so the first born and the boy, no.
The last born no to no Charles Kwejofosu.
Kojo food. Oh, okay.
Last born.
Nampa chowo. First or to the bed in
Na say Ibrebo man ne kra ha bedi no we ye fini ba ne so.
Nambrumpo man ground no cry and penno.
As who nim
We
say first into the
mama
akoshia o.
ne free ne ba no so. Oh please.
Yes, I could have met
Oyi fini ba ne so. Oyi fini ba ne.
Metezi allege, yes, I could run so on pebium. No, so now cry and pel. Yem
On
pel,
pa ya
Papa,
cry
so
and
this
bell.
head in the bed.
First into the akoshia o.
What?
Sir.
First into the akoshia fosu.
Really?
Yes.
Hey.
Oh. No,
And
na kwa na
mommy.
kwa free.
First ni nya first no. Ne ma
And
mi no
mommy,
kita.
oh, Sunday,
Okita
Papa.
akoshia mienu. Yeah. First into the akoshia.
Oh. Hey, na me say. Me will video bi am say later part or na say Miller era ho.
Mi la
I saw a
kobi.
copy no
Okobi.
mommy, today.
Okobi. Mi hu no. Okobi.
Yes, of course, so copy no
That's the later
mommy.
part. Am there be later part to cry no no time omo
Ah,
asa
yes,
omo
so
be kon na me
copy
so
no
owura.
mommy.
No, afa na owura no be say Miller no so oje ade aba. Eno anu no ya ho ya nti
Ah,
bi bi.
I'm so fan mommy. So, Nimzana mommy, you're going zenny. One here, why yell, mommy,
There
the
be won say
theatre,
oh
so.
no say na no mu Jojo no we yi na
Wa
so.
But
kopeke
ono
ne
wa
mame
na
why?
expo ya omo titi ni funuma be na funuma.
Ọkọ ẹyẹ níbi.
Ne mame.
So na no mu si Jojo no baby
Na
Agodo.
am
se
so
obi
kwa kwa
titi
tena
na
mu si debi debi
funuma.
debi debi debi.
Okwa ye ni bi. By
Ai
now say
ai.
o play hide and seek no be so be abi hono kwa ye.
Ah.
Yeah.
Miller.
Saa na mmemme dwen yi o, but
Yeah.
ọmụ si ẹyẹ nsẹmhunu si ọkọji a ọmụ sọ ọkọ.
Me say
Na me
you
la ne
try
crowd him say I have a feeling say time I not or ben ma friend bring poor man.
No
Now or
of
your
information.
informant money mame.
yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ocha de no kra by so madam for us no o throughout but no on pesa man for bi hu no. E no no wan hwehwe ne mu ntina me obi ti say me for instance say obeso otwa na me hu say ye ne age aye na boss because fans a be 2 weeks ni me ne nkasa because of sa ma asem ne ho. U post ma bibia no abeso so be didi watemti me ne na ko. Nti the last message is from me bi nti otwa me or the tag me. E won WhatsApp status asakwa na obeyewe obe post wo TikTok.
When I be send them.
Banya.
Na just so ye Timodo broni.
Ah,
Ah, say bi o ma make a chain say maybe whatever they promised the mother, no, she must have told him, say, this is, you see,
I
you been
told him be serious
and yeah,
now.
almost the honey,
Not he was playing the mind game, say how far her befa. Into more
Eh, yeah, me like that was me.
ah,
I saw it
because
too.
me say some days to the fin me I knew me catch her man so munya careful because me for me suspect on it oba ba ku bi na oba na nche e bia ne ho asem beba nti me okwa ye na anya me wa because some days to the funeral no me nya video bi a otifie ho a one omo no man say obi catch him say the boss be the friend planning operate omo call no man say na he was part man he find the video price and them into no no I wasn't surprised.
Of course, and
hey,
also he will support the mother because Charles Epamuni or the Chronicle so Epamuni Charles Wuna or Nema be
One
your
thing
best
I
supporting
was
Mamma Munya.
one thing I was who he says so sorry to say Uber here near unless he
Hey,
know ye Christian. Obi a come
forget
down,
it.
he can do anything.
Christo
yeah.
Ninkra, forget it. Why Akuto?
Tana make us say oh Christo ni do the nyam but nya obi o kwa so make Christo ni like someone or ye we all Christian you obi o nya church go and America because
Namisuro
a
wonimu.
hungry man is an angry man. Nipa na
Angry
kwa
man, yeah.
no. You don't
I
expect
won't
somebody
say
faithful
make
amount.
kind
They
of
are
Obia
very,
better
very
was
nice.
yes, yes, Akosia Kwabena and Akosia. Because this is the Akosia or no the Akosia for Su.
Ah, na akosia brimpoma na akwadwo fosu.
Yes,
Na
yes.
eyampa se, agoto eyampa se ye wie, omo wie ye na omo ba bas omo de ba ya no ya ma sister ko,
But
sister fosu, akosia fosu antene mu.
na yama. Yende. Ebi
Na
eni
nya onye omo na ba.
ebi.
Na ya ma.
Ah,
Ah, na obeda akotena ni fie, obeda betena ni fie won kan.
se kumasi na no oti. Enye
I am
Na
chire
bi
ni
se
na ati.
posty.
se chire no na owo ha se, e chire no
Posty.
ba akuma se.
Etime
Posty. Posty,
etime
yes, it's him fear or the Nina Mahayo. Can you cry a train into your mom with your common light?
oye very useless ma. Ma mini wu enye on e de ejapade and stores ni bi
Cars
bi na
Eni
me.
ayi
card
kwa
na de jam.
nana ye nana ye mwa nana ye mwa se nana ye mwa se entuma ya pam ni de apam ye de ma o de
Me
apam
say,
no
oh,
na de
my
kro
mewu ye
afretie na
cars
akoton
me.
ye
Kasi
Cars
no.
me, no, my cars me, no, ye the man.
eni ye de
Ah,
ma no
Yes.
ejapade ni
what
na
is she
so
Onu
do
na
with
pɛ
it?
wɔ ha, ɔno pɛ na ɔte ha.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
waton.
Na
Oh
obi
yeah,
a
yeah,
ne
then I
maame
go
wu
to.
yɛ, ne maame wu yɛ, mmarima mmienu na ɛbɛyɛ esi adeɛ.
Is ye that's ramete.
Waton ama saa mbɛɛma na atwe no adi.
That's
Pɔsi.
ramete or your
Mɛ sɛ ɔno
mafia.
ti na Lumba de ne bɔ ɔnyom sɛ.
Mole mole. Oh, Dabi da Saturday then na no
It
we
was
mobo
a
team say na
boom.
ne ra ho wohwe n'anim a na her face wasn't happy. And I say one meaning baby a say one sound say dey okotena baby na almost say no metena ha kokokokoko say. Oh,
The way ɔmo tiatia ne mo de na yɛ very embarrassing. Unya bɛ
so
na yie paa ne ɛyɛ ɔsa.
ai na say ono na pen e ba ne sa na nka enya asɛm anka wu nua wo na wudi n'echi ka wo kra na wo tiatia nkrofo na enye the other way around.
Ɛna America no.
Ɛna Monday no obi ne na fofo nkrofo bi na ɔne ɔmokɔtena bia ba no na ɔsa no dana verdict ne ba out about marriage way no ɔmo de ne betena so one of them saw my life I'm say oh for stinie well person ɔkyɛ na adeɛ no ah oh my god this is so sad na 22 million cedis na ɔmo gye for collateral no ya money bi
Ah, jewa first day dey on. Just one nneɛma a abusuapanyin nim onim bi. Ɔnhyɛ da nim biribiara about ɔmo pɔ ne
deɛ
ɔmo
ɛkɔ so
plans o. Beginning na te sɛ deɛ na brɛmpɔma bɛka no. Me asɛm na ɔmo nka sɛ yɛnka nti na manka no te sɛ na ɔno abɛkae no. Beginning na ɔmo baeɛ na obisa maame ne sika na maame na anya ama no. Yeah, maame no ho yɛ na ɛhia ɔkɔfrɛ abusuapanyin starting man information say akosua se wa no hwe na ne tiri mo den obi se ni sika wa mane nti se omuboa no na bibia kodi ne ho a ose akosua se wa ye legal wife so automatically ke japade ne na will go to her na bi enkra na nya bibi ti se omuboa no na omogema na omo bi ba se de oprega kan de be se be isu PNDC law na de a charge japade nti meaning say omunyina betimi enya biwom inti sadia omomboa no so it was how no so informations be or the bema omo so the hatred the U-turn manema be started from there those and Abusuapanin time they but not only much informations to start inti it was first and the say informations no oh me you understand am ni di nkomo they okra no yes enema we ni inti afi no na start yi omoma na nya asem ne nko bi ba be ni kuna yi wa ba 1 week no ba bi obetena ne ade akura ho ade nipa ne be do se me yare nti memiska nkoto adru nti se nipa memiska nipa na ama weska nti no ose no ano no meton no makobisa ne ba so say my money is in my card and kura na hye wo bufu because akasa na okan no no ne hye wo bufu
Obusa hona Keviana.
Ne baba Calvin. Ono onti kromu hono.
Ni nua be ma ne ba ne nua be ma na wewu na ne ba na ne awo
yeah o ma ba foforo na o mutiti abontin
Calvin no onti Ghana no.
o ma ba foforo
me papa
no ho ani wu papa.
Enti okobisa o musa ska na o ma ama no oprega from afar so her say ohia ope bibi na ofre no nti oben no na nya 1 week no before 1 week no oben no
before 1 week no
yeah because 1 week no before 1 week no be say o muska no so mo yakra 1 week no first ni o mo nye fine no ne oprega mo nye fine enti oben no obembe o musa nkomba o maniska o ma ama no nti after 1 week na o mo nani asabele okobisa o musa ska na o ma mfa ama no na oprega ne hu say as first why worry so obi a wonya de she could see from afar and offer bi so so yare ko piska bet na kuma na mani bi ti ho na ne instruction from above ye de net na kem ne ekototo ndroma na ne ma na 1000 na chese e ho na yesu osuafo se
yakona na wi
ti na dwuma ni nyina start ya ne se ma me ne ba na obi se o musika wa amom no ti honom no start bibi onti ono no na onye obi a ye hia ne se o meye bibi man
musika no na ono ne ma na wa hia o mutimi manisika boto edro
I don't know enti ono wan kwa se obi a ye hia
enti ma me ne bedru ya na agotoi ma me ne bedru ya na just start so ya
aha enti ono no anshada anye se obi a ye hia wa ye pe wa di information no na de ne ho ba di informations no e ba ye and they saw say na adwene mu ha enti onye trustworthy enti I can tell you for a fact said the Tias say yes in baby also in she knew nothing because omo man informations bia enti woni bibia said the Abusuapanin ni ma ebe ma Abusuapanin iska say Abusuapanin yewe no the lackness of freedom ujiji iska man and I'm telling you so prega crap for now of friend madam enti no you can see say I didn't also prega person no name friend madam like who is the boss no until they don't value her, they do because what sell out cheaply without saying ma be ample. Ain't it no
friend madam
first
from program madam
but I
yes
you know be can be say or mama buy ya no yale or no yale that obi on ma petition bia unam
me na me bisa say we dey yes ma me nwanwa
o ba me cha petition force by unam kroma and now be nipa na eba wo now yam de do kro e de kro
no ye friend nkete ye friend nkete
a petition force yale no you know e wo ma na aba and I'm saying people don't get Jenna by who got Jenny Pajaba the crew
papa de na baba
anti for stint udwin sent ma akohia pa senia mutie obeja amusa niema no bedi ninsa obeja amusa
why na say ma na me say na ma me wu ye ma akofia na di ma me na di o bisa say ma akofia no fa pin she gave everything to you the customer akofia na akro me o ma me ka ma ne nton sweetheart ya na ya busua nsem ntinye bibia na etime de ba auto de ma akofia ya mama mi we no
I know.
It's a whole lot. Na answer and sana me masem to scan or tono or I na me na dada no idea
And
the
remember that no one watch.
no need in any breast and cause we at least as if some me and answer more di my bro. But they bet me I am asimia bia na ye ma. Ti si ye ma na omu ani na ho an wani na ho an fan show trim so bi befo otu kwan. Ye be ha ye ho. The day bra na nka wo hamburger the day
No, one year Jumada, for still 1 year Jumada.
and you na ye sort kama ye ma oka ye ma ofie
One year
shop ma
Jumada.
ministers near dey na be doing sana said we say go back to square one na so ani bra there the no tia broche no so onye adwuma dey. Oh yeah, ain't no what are you saying?
I cause I bring my credit, and now on Befew.
So your hamburger and bibi ano dey abro.
On Befew.
Bibi ano dey abro
Now
no
say
no
Because
Tama,
no obre.
once I go to open
Tama na
my fee now. Urafi anymore. Baby, I know I ne maame is
That's
taxi
you.
ni wono.
Yeah.
Aha. Un say ne benkum so no edan na wa ase na abansoro de no.
Mhm.
Un say ase na frimpoma de a wo na papa washro.
Okay.
But because of na ma frimpoma no on time be fie ni na fe papa crass as ase ho na or then the recording tapes ne cassette egu. Because no be anda ho. And na posting what boys quarters ho no. Until you had the whole house to yourself. Charles Wamba Kumasi, he's more in Accra than even Kumasi. And so went me aunt now what did die?
no kai
Dining in a high.
guy blog new journalist no interview Abusuapanin or can say oni mami akusho say one oni modobro ni no. During that time no or interview for Steve. And on any kasa no see na se see ade no see o. Priscilla say membra. Nti ga ni busan say ma for still say dey. O see Priscilla say membra no see Priscilla say brahin. No see o odobro ni o say membra ne ho won kan no see odobro ni say brown ni ho won
Priscilla
kan.
no warranty diamond dada.
Enti no before interview no that before class na obe
That's me.
rented down. Some say that time no friend no.
That's me.
Nti na me ne me ma me hwe na.
There be ama no. Me say ma me na yakasi atwe obi adi mo obi aboka de ka ho. That was assumed. A concrete or tinadam fonte. Ya ha de me say one de wa boka.
I mean, they say yes, so a high diamond no.
As I
Why?
yes.
And I mean, for me, pisa say said dainty no be high diamond and 9 baby go on. And you know, I'm say oh, brabet na fi ha say.
Me pa cho. Rade. Minim say agent kromuni bikasa so mo dan. It was part of the promises yebema wajapadie say ni ade.
Yebema
And
ne
it was verbal to a coincidence. So you don't see say yama wonsano na wo kasa ne make yema promises. Mpacho
What pray you who?
de wonya ya.
Enti bebrebe.
Any scan ejeje man online.
Omo jiji scam online man no.
Now I'm freedom.
Onya saying
Crazy.
No more jeje 30,000
2000.
munya 2,000 no munya 20,000
Amunya 2000 man. Aye.
Na mpacho said dying.
No musa
so
friend
fanya
man.
den.
Hey, and there.
Because yansu ya jama akosia brimpoma na.
I just ask can be no because yes
Ono ko statistics kana ni omojeje scam ani nya crambo ma brimpoma edin si ajeje scam na ajeje scam bet na kwa say the ya court case ni ade. No omojeje man. They drew 20,000 no me some bra out in bedase. And obedase. But the patcho there is no rented apartment be a man why.
Monday no be your life
or concrete or tinadam funchen.
Oba Frida is life so bedase.
I'm a friend. So me that one see I'm a friend.
Also why you more ha na so one obasa man send the way nimu kan we use the insanity to get more informations from you. And I make say my way if you say here ni on. Yen trust here fully David. But a hungry man is an angry man. Obi a come then and a wolf so obet me at tunnel with any little scabia will be just to get information.
I was attacked today on the motorway.
Into not commodern into no Bibi Kakrabi had the money be she just come out without so jana no kasa. No,
na enta abodi na beji bia wo bro nye ye hu. I saw na so.
Ma brempo ma omukọ court na wari asem nyina akopie ho ne ade no. Hwan ne nim ma brempo ma nim na wari mu nsem. Me kwaka no nyina wari asem a. Eda ne de ma wari nsem. Kokọ court akọ me ho ne ade yes. She gave much and unnecessary information we abusua ne ho a. Audios be a leaky work on any and dinkum. How will you even think say me reconny nana na your prega or be free first? It's in simple no ma like and information ye like or money born ya then say oh me will be mon first can say in brand account a time and nibbre a hoya she just come out just like that all my information na eje Abusuapanin what about James Abusuapanin training DB and minister it's a lie. Abusuapanin office ninye small office. Abusuapanin office no. Your mama kwan say me nkanti minka Abusuapanin office if I'm to tell you a best shock you. No wonder said they know pre gidigidi say no my abon tie wo eyi edua so na ni subire na obehwe fo no. Because ne office near office. But me mama for studio. Aboka said the meti that's how could you need as man.
I could tell the NCA Abusuapanin office for me because of the body, no. So what's it? Because
yes,
because of the secret about the body.
Yeah.
True.
It's so true.
Body, you know. If they don't corner him, Tina, not call is that one journey, yes, lunch to park movement now and conform.
Yes,
manipulating
all those people, no. Almost here say almost show almost powers. Sa calling someone almost here near Abusuafo when you Abusuafo no almost so pray gidi no. Almost
yes, calling. Some because I say ye no cry we in with you.
Oh, that's me. Collins no. Collins ne baby to impress nipa bi no imagine that to mo baby na. They say oh, uti as my friend na odi pedua cry oh ya. Nye uti nko a. Ono no onye bibi. Na wa qualify bibi na wa sompe nipa bi ani ne so this person is capable nti amfa ne kan ye ho.
Too bad for him.
Information, pal. Hey,
too bad for him.
Too
bad for him.
Yes, mom. Information so I'm say you can't choose a casa into no there are some name maybe a
who was our details when I didn't know.
And it's not all news to buy that bitch because I am sir. Sometimes to say about catch or second and say nipa ba kasa na obaka bi no you can talk and it's me and I didn't Queen man say you good to
I go to Kwame.
Oh my boss
was send you message.
Boss patcho but check my boss the way you na nka me kasa yanko abo misket you ne dey aye boss patcho na dey afa mo number ne so ama ye why madam
enti me patcho musi mo ben na ye we dia me fan send no
patcho Ejewa, I think so Ejewa cast or Sundays.
Matania I copied you. Here.
And not
I copy you. I ain't Ejewa dia no say why dear. Ejewa.
For all news show.
For all news.
Nash me a cast so be send this canal or reference to all news and I saw any AI all news.
Why ain't na me?
You see send wave doesn't give you reference.
Okay. I used to send wave and my reference. What?
My reference. My reference in
Ada WhatsApp na me dem na akoto. WhatsApp no. Enti sasika ni nyina ye we dia. All news. And
story me check message. Yeah, I feel me. Yeah. Nipa de wonim abusua na nyawe I tell you nema on is nim no abusua nim. And the funny thing is the okay be a bem without shake All news no. Unsuro ninja ebusiano kra. Like he knows what he's doing.
2:30 near for all news and
I don't know, sir. Chebi Munso Baka so ma send it be my bet. The conversation was yeah, on into main gift into all news by no yen channel gifting into Momo.
okay.
I am fan supporting.
Okay.
But a
That's
coba
the
say,
time Sunday by any all news dear.
but I buy a coba say any wa bruche no. You need access say a bit me yem beside a reference no. Tonight say you into me reference.
International says me me year mass now 230 plus 576 plus 1 let me say 8 ain't do 1,000 cities though.
Okay.
Mechanic in Aboma. Ain't no any other sending me one number. Oh.
Okay.
Na media send you now was sending my own news.
They say indirectly give them the business on the bar no. Oh, as man
It's in a media show no.
Nash me over run no.
It's in a may boy show no. See me most times no soon most times I am a running.
Then I'm saying so what castle what the best and them the next something maybe run no. Nash me run what they what.
Now I said that pay ya show corner. Now I'll do the other. What's that?
Hello?
Yes. Yes.
And Nash me.
Yes.
Kwenyama about one best so my why.
Thank you. But I have so a bro so I because my own boss Kwame so say.
Oh, man water cry and best so my.
But my own my boss Kwame so say obe run boss patron. Ya pesa bro so traffic. It's boss patron.
It's just a mom person menya koto ho.
It's boss patron yeah check. Oh boss they no cry be cry for you never gonna boss class and be 2,000 Kenya they be like we don't know.
And I me boss say o mom person menya.
Almost 20 billion na dey bring.
It's almost on the 15th year quarter now.
For the high court then.
Some more journey case no to 15th of January.
Also more joining case it was the funeral, the body and the rest.
There's no case court case baby.
Yeah. So I mean you're more release into no. And then you could come.
Okay.
Boss patcha no ma both nice or per you know. Almost 20 billion no dey aba. Why not?
Woman bufu a waka say 0.
Oh, my boss dey bufu we yiska.
Mo fa ni je.
My boss ni bufu we tuska.
Tupakuwa we he. I say ye ne me hu no live ya o.
Oh no, they need to pack it. They needed her to show up because now quite to say.
Why Tina na ma Tina.
No.
Tina.
They needed her to show up. Show up. Now funny show up to see self to pack away. Maybe cutting your baby other than the legal wise from one hint near the buy say hanky. See funny me show off. It may you mohini on so internet. Oh, how cry for no. The name of be low key.
If I go to me, I 942.6.
And can on the bus also no doors, but one will be the cacrabi number count scans so much. Will be so the 1,500 never. Pamcho, when young can spell it. 500 cry.
Wait, me, Mejuman may try Mejuman or home. You, Matime, sorry, me, madam.
Boss, where they were dama, when young can scan, tear one. Boss Kagawa. Nash me, Sammy, one day, friend, Nash me. Hey, so I would say.
Or a business woman, okay?
Me business, a boy at my phone. A boy at my phone.
He said you saw employed for stew.
Customer service amount. So new saying you see give it since she know how to give you information.
Yeah, Busha and some sisi. So I would see and some course nibi. So only Abusuapanin to pack the air no one near dream, mammy who are drenching. So one ne nya adwen na one mama akusua se wa ne team ensem on beka fa Abusuapanin to park no ono mo ya adwen ana se ofo omo so a eno so ma me hu adwen che under the comment section na me ka say aha Kasepa Media Ghana on subscribe ya subscribe fama me na share ma onua onya bi nhwe enso na onya bi nhwe media ne jobless any updates bia me de beba besom akrama.
You are watching Kasepa Media.